not playing well because Italy only have 9 points in opponent errors, whereas Brazil have 16 from Italy. Set 3 underway. It's 1-1 here in Kraljevo, Serbia. This Pool 4 competition of the VNL. Maurizio gets the opening point. Isaac serving, keeping his place on court. No place at the moment for Souza. He started against Serbia. No place on court either for number 12 for Brazil. Douglas keeping his spot on court. So too is Evandro, keeping Wallace on the bench. Zaitsev for Italy. Good up by Maurizio. Held his ground. And Terena makes a good dig. Brilliant. Bruno putting that high to the net. Maurizio using the block to his advantage. It's a good up from Douglas. Really nicely played. Maurizio using the seam of the block, the gap between the two blockers, to get the ball down. Good up from Bruno. Great self-recovery. Oh, everyone getting in on the action here. It's a little bit scrappy. That is some pickup. And Wantarena just about scrambles it over. Oh, Italy were waiting for that. It would have been special because Bruno saw the ball coming over and sent it to Maurizio. What would have been spectacular if Maurizio then set it back to Bruno, because Bruno would have probably then had a free net. Ginelli was paying attention. Excellent rally. Just about everything, but it's Brazil who take the point because Ginelli touched the net. Mendoza to the serving line for Italy. Swing from Evandro. And that's what makes these players so good, is they're not trying to bury the ball inside the 3-metre line, otherwise they get blocked. They just hit high and hard, taking on the block. Evandro getting the better of it. Still in play. Tiana's making a good dig. And it's block out from Douglas now. Italy think that ball hit the floor off of Bruno. They think there was perhaps a half volley. Bruno is never going to admit to it. There might be a little wink through the net, potentially. Oh, I tell you what, that looks like it hit the floor, didn't it? Half volleys don't count, but it looks like Bruno got away with it. Play to the whistle. Brazil have the point. That might be one of the things that is added to the challenge system, which is ball up, ball down. A couple of times we get what we call a pancake. Player slides his hand in under the ball, but the ball actually hits the floor and they get away with it. Bruno certainly felt that one though from Wantarena. just don't want to talk about, especially if you're Italian. Ace from Lucas. Working on his jump serve of late. Seems to be getting it into a good place, and it's just so tough. It's over the top of the block, 113 kilometers an hour, in between two players. Really difficult to deal with the top serves that these players can generate. Puts it down. The first technical timeout of this third set. It's Brazil who lead by 4.
Bora isso aí, galera! Vai matar ele. Eu tô deixando a 1 pro Bruno.
Early call and a good leave by Italy. You only get a split second to make your mind up. These guys know once that ball, they see the arc on it, they have a really good idea of where it's going to land. That's what makes the jump float serve so difficult, because it's a flat line and you don't get to know exactly where it's going to land. That one landed straight down, back at Douglas. Zaitsev with an excellent block. Zaitsev enjoyed that. A serve for Wantarena. He gets a sorry, not sorry. Isaac still moving backwards as that ball was hit. And they couldn't get forwards to take it, and Italy have really brought themselves back into this set. 1 behind, and Brazil now called timeout.
Vai girando o braço, tá? Beleza? Rodar de primeira, estamos na frente, beleza? Manter 2 pontinhos na frente o tempo todo. Vai, consciência no saque, tá? Vamos embora. Vai.
Wantarena looking for his second ace. He's not got an ace, but he's got the next best thing. It's a down ball. It's not even... Oh, it has only just come over. Really well played by Bruno. And Zaitsev washes the ball off of Douglas's block. But Evandro went in to hit a ball he couldn't get, and it was dug over by Bruno. Really good serving from Wanserena. And Wallace used by Zaitsev. Italy back on level terms. Maurizio looking a little bit pensive. And it was the net that took the brunt of the serve. Excellent. Randazzo with a big powerful hit to get it off the hands and then way over the baseline where Tales couldn't go after it. And Zani for Italy. Evandro made that look very easy. Top swing from Zaitsev. See, Maurizio's left foot doesn't get right round to the net. He's then having to turn as he blocks. He's coming to the net. He's late to get across. And Zaitsev gets the point. That was nice from Douglas. Good up by Tales. Maurizio's looking for a touch. I wasn't sure if there was one. He's not going to ask for a challenge. And the set rolls on with nothing to separate the teams except side-out points at the moment. It's Italy with a slight advantage. Brilliant serving from Zaitsev. Douglas didn't know what to do with that. He tried to get out of the way of it. He couldn't get out in time. Italy now lead by 2. This is an absolute belter. 120 kilometers an hour. You've got to be kidding me. It's a massive serve. Lippe has come in for Brazil. Douglas has gone to the bench. What a time for Lippe to come in. Well, that was always going to be the case. Always going to be the case. If Zaitsev gets that ball in, he's going after Lippe. Lippe hasn't been on court, hasn't hit volleyball in an hour. And he's expected to come in and deal with another serve at 120-odd kilometres an hour. No chance. Great serve from Zaitsev. He's on a hat-trick now of aces. He did his best he could. Bring up to game speed. Brazil caught time. Make for an interesting debate amongst coaches, having seen that situation, as we have a little listen to Blengini. You had that situation again. Zaitsev has served an ace. Douglas is not your starting outside. Do you call a timeout or do you make the substitution? As for Del Zotto, he made the substitution and then he had to call the timeout anyway. How will the delay affect Zaitsev? He's on a hat-trick of aces. That one, yeah, challenged. Was it in? It was only just about in the gym. The general manager behind him's having a little word with Zaitsev, having a little laugh. How about that? Yeah. Oh, well, he missed it. Big swing, Sesta up early. The ball goes down very quickly. That's really good, and really nice way that he swings across his body, gets his left hand up and inside. Randazzo to serve for Italy now. It's only a 3-point lead for Italy, but they're looking good for it. Keep their side-out game going. They'll be very pleased to go in at 2-1 up. So get ready for the next set. That's a great dig by Sesta. Held his ground, got his hips under. Well, Italy will get the point, but they're saying, are you joking me? Nobody blocked that. Lucas put it in the net. In that situation, if Lucas did put it in the net as we go to the technical timeout and nobody touched it and play continues, Italy can call for a challenge during the rally. Didn't need to.
Attenzione, Borges, sempre un occhio, ok? E primi tempi con staccata. Va bene, anche questo non l'ha presa Lucas, ma era di nuovo buttato dentro con staccata. Bisogna avere la pazienza di resistere se è perfetta, perché vediamo arrivare un bestione con perfetta. Ma vamos arrivare attenti con questo vantaggio, dai, attenti con
Juan Torena during the rally. It's always good to watch players to see how they move, are they disciplined when they're not touching the ball, getting in the right positions, getting there early, watching the game, seeing the right things. Very nice, Maurizio. Brazil haven't used much of that backcourt pipe. Saying that, neither have Italy. Such has been the serving of both teams. Lippe happy to leave it, as he knew it was going out over the sideline. Brazil get back to within 2. Italy call timeout.
Bisogna essere pazienti, compreso sapere che il punto si fa tutti. Chi prende la palla del nastro, chi fa la copertura, eccetera, eccetera. Attenti qua, non dimenticatevi Borges. non ve lo dimenticate, anche se è seconda linea ed è servibile. È un giocatore che in questo momento gli sta dando più fiducia. Filippi non l'ha ancora usato, ricordatevi, sulla palla veloce e 2 palloni, sulla lenta, parallela chiusa e gioca le mani.
Easy pass for Randazzo, quick out wide for Wantarena as a result. And too quick for Brazil to get a meaningful block. Just see how the speed, Ivandro is going out there, but there's no way Isaac can get in and help out. She was off and running. Isaac used again. He's not the quickest, Isaac, but he just hits it from such a great height. He's very difficult to stop. He's only made a couple of good touches, but couldn't be recycled. Leandro, top scorer at the moment for Brazil, with 11 points. To add to that, potentially from the serving line. Oh, that was so unlucky. Great play from Wantarena. Then Lipe gets his hands on the ball and they get so much spin on it, it actually rolls back across the net towards the antenna. Watch this. Incredible. Great setting by Bruno. He's put that ball 8 meters across behind him for Ivandro to have the swing. Williams coming in. Bruno's going out. Wallace is coming in. Double substitution. This is a wonderful set. Nothing Gianelli could do about it in defence. Gino overly impressed. Double substitution made by Brazil to keep 3 front court attackers and put the setter into the back row. Brazil looking to make something happen now in this set. That's a good serve from Lipe. What a spike that is from Zaitsev. A super spike indeed. He lined up the cross court, but Brazil didn't take it away. Just watch his movement, he's in position. Timing step, up he goes, bang. You can clearly see nobody shut down that angle in front of him in the block. Nelly's in to serve. That's a much better serve. That's what he's there supposedly to do each time. Very good time for him to get that serve and increase Italy's lead. Keep that momentum firmly with the Azzurri. Now he needs to back it up again. Doesn't necessarily need to go as hard, just needs to make sure Brazil play this. They're under pressure. Needs to keep them there. Just see how big his hands are as he wraps them around that volleyball. Oh, he's done even better than that! It's an ace serve from Nelly. Left, right, left, off from the toss, in, linked up with the ball, and then straight through it. He's landed, well, what, 3 meters in? A spike to get the rally going from Nelly, an ace from him. Now he's on a roll. Now Nelly has license to really go after this one, but he needs to keep his form, needs to keep his technique. Oh, and he's done it again! Ace for Nelly. 3 points in a row for him. Incredible. He's had a torrid time coming on to serve so far. We've only got one in. But look at this, just brilliant. Nice high contact away from Maurizio, doesn't move his feet. Early again, needs to get back into the zone, keep his focus, try and replicate what he's done already. Will be forgiven that one. Very good input from Nelly. He plays for Pallavolo Padova. To see this again, his technique, keeping that left arm in to keep his height and then get through the ball, but just didn't make the last of his four, Kang. Quick ball out wide, Randozzo takes Italy to within 2 of taking this third set. Readies himself to serve. There's a slight delay here as the second referee is having a word with the scorers table, just checking they've got the right players on court in the right positions. Okay, now Wallace can serve. It's a really good serve as well. Randazzo to try and get past the block, but it's an off ball, and Maurizio works Gianelli. Brazil get a point back. It's not perhaps as comfortable for Italy as they'd like it to be. But they still have plenty of breathing room here. Nice setting from Wallace with no recognised setter on court for Brazil. Well watched by Colaci. That brings up set point now for Italy. Bruno back into the action. Maurizio's got a tall task. Tall order, tough task, whatever you want to say it. He's got to make sure that he gets his serves in. I hope that either his serving's tough enough to stop Italy getting it over, or Brazil's block defence can work here. 4 set point opportunities for Italy. Block defence does work off of a good serve from Maurizio. Another set point saved. Zaitsev finishes off the rally. Italy take the set 25-21, and they lead Brazil by 2 sets to 1.